Sunday the 3rd of April 2022. We're on a GBPJPY. We're on the monthly chart. We're just doing our weekly forecast. I'm starting on the monthly chart for you this morning because it's the beginning of the month. So a quick glance there, and then we'll jump straight into the weekly and work our way down the charts time frames. So what do we see here? So we see where current price is on this thin grey line here. We can see an area of resistance around this area. We had a rejection at the end of last week here, but still a strong bullish candle. So marking my chart now, what do I see? So let's mark some wick highs. So if we mark a wick high here, yep, and then I look across, we can see a wick here, we can see a wick here. So I'm just going to adjust that down to the bottom of them two wicks where it touches here and here. Yeah, rejection, rejection. So once we've got that marked, I'm just going to mark one more wick high here. Get a rejection here, rejection here, yeah. So I'm happy with that. Maybe one below price around this area here. So let's do it that, and then drop into the weekly. So what we got, end of last week, we got a strong push up. We broke this line here, we broke this horizontal line, which we marked on the monthly. Yeah, we got a strong rejection down, but we also got a rejection as price at the start of the week pushed down. So we've got a bit of an inconsistent candle here. So what do we do from here? What can we see happening? So as from last week, we marked the chart like so, didn't we? We got these wick highs here. Yeah, we had close of price but retests before the breaks along this, keeping in mind we're on the weekly chart here. So if we can mark there again, and we take a look left on the chart, we can see we had, this is the rejection point here, but we did break this slightly, as we can see here. We broke it, but then it was strongly rejected and pushed back down. So current price is this thin line here, light grey line. You can see it's currently at this wick high here. I don't see much downside, but I do see my bias being strong throughout the whole week, pushing to the upside as what I see from what I see. So let's drop into the daily chart. Okay, potentially we could see a drop back down to these highs here, which is 200 pips. Let's drop into the lower time frame. We'll see from there. 4 hour rejection of the level, push down, respected the 50 MA, or broke through the 50 MA, again pushed back up. So we've got a strong level here of support, which is being respected here. So we broke back up the 50 above the 50. We see some resistance here. Push back down, respecting the 8 MA here. Drop into the 1 hour. What do we see? Well, first of all, we can mark our charts. Let's see. Put a little bit of a resistance area here. Let's mark prices around about here. We can mark that as a resistance area. Yeah, we can see price pushed down beneath the 50, broke back above the 50, come back down to retest the 50, respected it here. We've got a minor level of support right here. So this is our break retest with a potential of pushing up to the highs. My bias is long for next week, which is leading into Monday the 4th through to Friday the 8th of April 2022. Let's just drop again lower. So lower time frame, 15 minutes. So we get a confirmed higher high, a confirmed lower high, and looking at that even before I draw the trend line, we can see a break of structure on the 15. But I do like to see that on the 30 or higher. but yes, we can see there we're still beneath the 50 MA. See, we've got a high, lower high, trend line, 2 points of contact, break of structure, yeah. Still beneath the 50 here, so we've still got a lot going on here at this level, so which is round about the 161, 161.080 level. So we've got around about 30 pips up to these highs here, round about. But we've got price pushes up here, rejects here, creates a level of resistance, pushes down, retests again, pushes down, retests again. So you've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 rejections, maybe push down, push up, a rejection here for the 4th time. I believe there's a very good chance price could push up and break through this level if we test it again. So still dropping down all the time frames. My bias is long leading into next week. I'm looking for long positions. So after watching previous videos of mine, you'll see what we're looking for is if we've got a bias long, then we're looking for price to create that low of the week and then push up throughout the rest of the week. What I see here is price has already made that low here. So do we see a bit more consolidation before pushing and breaking these levels here? So what I'm looking for is potential 30-minute time frame. I am looking for maybe a confirmed lower high around here, another retest down to this certain level here for a push up. But potentially because if we get that confirmed here, so we get that push down, so we get the confirmed lower high, trend line drawn on the 30, retest, push up, so we get the break. I'm not going to look for a retest. I'm not going to look for that move down to the 8s for entry. I want to see a break above these highs here because we're so close to this resistance level. So my forecast is to get above here, retest this level, and look for entries around this 1610.80 level. Hope that helped, and enjoy your trading week.